All right, Rachel reached out to us for Ryan's Rose. Rachel, good morning.
Good morning.
So I see your sister's husband saw your fiance at dinner with another woman. What happened?
Yeah, so he called and, he didn't really want to say anything because he didn't want to get involved. But he was worried because he said that it seemed romantic, and I guess they were drinking a lot and really touchy-feely, but my sister and he thought that I should know. So I don't know. I didn't have enough information to confront him about it. So I came to you.
I think he did the right thing. I think he did the right thing by, he saw it, he felt something was off, and he reported it back to your sister. I think that's probably the right thing to do. So now, any idea who he was with?
I have no idea. Honestly, I don't know.
Okay. Let's come back and we'll try and call him and see if we can find out, all right? It's Kiss FM. Her sister's husband saw her fiance at dinner with another woman. That's all we know. So, Rachel, we're going to call your husband now and see if we can find out. Just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Okay.
Here we go. Be very quiet till we tell him he's on the air. Here we go. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Seth.
Yeah, this is Seth.
Hi, Seth. My name is Candace. I'm calling from The Garden. We're actually a floral design business that services the Santa Fe Springs area. How you doing this morning?
I'm well, thanks. How are you?
So, good, thank you. We're trying to promote our delivery service, and what we're doing is we're offering local residents a promotion today of a free dozen red roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They are free. We don't need any cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. We just hope that you leave us a good Yelp review or refers to friends and family.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds, I'm game.
Okay, wonderful. What's the name of the person you'd want to send them to?
I'd like to send these flowers to my wife, Tracy.
Okay. What would you like to put on the card?
I'll say happy birthday with an exclamation point. I love you, Seth. Short and sweet.
Great.
Tracy? Seth, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. You're married to a woman named Tracy?
Yeah, I am.
Do you have a Rachel in your life?
Okay, I get it. I see what's happening here.
Well, could you tell us what's happening? Rachel's on the phone with us.
Yeah, your wife? Do you mean your ex-wife, right?
Not exactly.
Well, Seth, who are you married to?
I'm married to Tracy.
Rachel, is that true?
Well, hey, what is happening right now? Well, you said you were divorced.
Rachel, yes. When I met you, Tracy and I were separated.
No, you said you were divorced. Not
I
separated,
said that,
divorced.
but I understand. I said that. It wasn't completely true, but at the time, I thought we were heading in that direction.
Hold on. I need to understand some things. Rachel, you're engaged to Seth. He proposed to you. Is that true?
Yes.
Okay, you've been together for 2 years. When did he propose?
Yeah.
How long ago?
What? It's probably 6 months ago now.
Seth, did you propose to Rachel?
I can see how she would see it that way.
Seth. Did you propose to Rachel?
At the time, I thought that my separation was going to end in divorce, and I was excited about Rachel, but, things changed.
And then you reconciled with your wife you never split with?
Correct.
And why did you tell Rachel? What are you doing?
She beat me to it, I guess.
Seth, you were out with... you've been where have you been sleeping, Seth?
I with Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
And where does Tracy think you are?
Yeah.
At my place. She doesn't know about Rachel. But she will.
Seth.
I'm going to give her a call.
Well, Seth, I think you're doomed on both paths here, my friend. I think this is. Rachel, you feel free to say what you want to say, and we're going to let you guys go and work on this.
I don't know when you thought you were going to tell me that.
You can't stay with a person that does something like this, Rachel.
No. Absolutely
Seth,
not.
we're going to drop your call. We're going to let you go. So
Okay.
you had no idea. You had no idea that he was still with Tracy.
No, he told me he was divorced.
So what was he going to do? Just ride this out as long as he could?
I have no idea. Who thinks like that? We've literally been together for 2 years, and at no point did he manage to muster up the confidence to tell me that he's still married.
Okay, well, now you know facts, and now you've got to do what's best for you. Good luck, Rachel. Thank you so much for reaching out to us. Yeah, I mean, he was leading a double life. It was a double life narrative, right?
Exactly.
All right, Leah is on the phone here. Leah, good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. Good.
So, Seth in Santa Fe Springs, he was engaged to Rachel, and he never split with his wife, Tracy. He reconciled with his wife, Tracy, while still being engaged to Rachel and hadn't told Rachel. So she naturally, the guy's living a double life. Where does that end? What happens from there?
Yeah, I mean, this is just really another cautionary tale from anyone that does dating apps, Tinder and everything else. Like, you really have to do your homework to see if someone is married. There's tons of married guys on there because all they want to do is have their cake and eat it too. Like,
Ew.
You really have to be careful out there because this happens all the time.
But I think if you're Rachel, obviously there's no question you don't want to speak to him ever again. Now, my question is,
you don't.
if you're Tracy, then you don't know about Rachel, and now you found out about Rachel, are you still going to reconcile? I hope. I
You're
don't think
out
so.
too. Yeah.
I wouldn't personally. If he's already out there, whether it was, I started when we weren't together or we were breaking up, he continued that while they were reconciling. So is that really a fair and open relationship?
This guy, Seth, acted like he was going to handle it with Tracy. Like, she'll be okay. I don't think so, Seth. I think you really backed yourself into a corner. Thanks for calling, Leah. So 30%, I'm reading here. Reportedly, 30% of dating app users are married.
30?
That's why I just
But
looking
like
it up. 30%.
married and sneaking around, or still legally married, but they're separated and they have been for a lot of years.
I can't spell that in the search.
Yeah. Okay.
42%. 42% of people on dating apps. 42%. 8% away from half are in a relationship.
That is mind blowing.
Wild.
I mean, that's what you're dealing with.